To kick off part number 2 of our brand new tactics series, I'm bringing back a video from over a year ago on how to remove any negative item type from your credit report. And we do this by understanding how factual-based disputes work, what to look for, and how to use them. Because if you don't understand that, then the tactics are not going to work for you, all right? You can find more information on this for free down in the description, and while you're there, make sure to hit that like and let me know that you found value in this video. All right, you are also going to find the link to schedule a one-to-one call with me to see if I can take over your sweep and do it for you, if you're just not getting results or you just don't want to do this. All right, so make sure to visit one of those two links, and I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get right to understanding factual based disputes and how to remove anything from your credit. Hey guys, welcome to another factual based dispute board video. Okay, so tonight we're talking about all of the reasons that you actually have the dispute. Why are we going over this again? Well, that's really simple. I found that there are quite a few of you that are stuck on, well, if this doesn't work, what do I do after that? Well, if what you're saying is this and it's not on my report, then do I just have nothing to dispute with? The answer is no. Okay, so without looking at anything else, without finding violations and this, that, and the third, you have 17 reasons to dispute on every single account, okay? Within those 17 reasons, there's another 5 specific things, violations, inaccuracies that you can actually use, such as on collections and closed accounts and past due and monthly payments and transferred accounts, okay, which we're going to look at in a second. So I don't want for you to get stuck, so this is why we're looking at this again. Now, if you want, you can actually go to my website and print out the hierarchy, which is basically going to be this information, but in a printable format, okay? So expertcreditsweeps.com/hierarchy, all right? Another one is expertcreditsweeps.com/dispute reasons. Use them both together when you are creating your disputes. All right, so look at the board. We have all of these reasons for one account, and this is not it. There's way more than this, okay? So I don't want for you to be stuck, so pay attention. All right, so we have data less activity, data less payment. Let's go this way. Data less activity, data less payment, late payments after charge off. Why? Because there shouldn't be nothing after the account has been closed. There should be no activity after the account is closed. No late payments, no nothing, okay? So you have to look at your account specifically to see this information. Look at the payment history, all right? So we have the late payment history. So when you're looking at the payment history on your account, you actually want to be looking, and you don't want to only have 24 months, but if that's all you're dealing with, that's totally fine. I'm sure that you would actually be able to look at a different report and compare the two of them together. All right, so late payment history. Okay, so on a collection, are there late payments? If there's a late payment on a collection, it's automatically a no-no, needs to be removed. All right. Is it inconsistent? Are you disputing the first date late? The first date of delinquency. Someone actually texted me today and said, hey, what does this date mean? And I said, oh, well, that's the first date of delinquency. Okay, so look and break down. Look at your accounts, break them down, and find out what you can dispute on each and every single one of them. I don't care if you have to draw it out like this. Put the account name in the middle, capital One, Discover, whatever it is, and then write out, okay, the balance is X, monthly payment is X, the past due is X, and then figure out if it is disputable. Why are we using factual-based disputes? It's irrefutable information, okay? If you are presenting them with the facts, they can't say diddly squat. They can, go beat around the bushes. They could tell you didn't send your identification. They can tell you that your hair is blue, but they can't say that it's accurate without actually violating, right? So this is why we do this. All right, so late payment history. The balance, what does the balance look like? Is the balance accurate? Monthly payments. Okay, now monthly payments and past due. This is from my previous number 3 on the third webinar, okay? This is the one that came out 2 days ago, okay? So monthly payment and past due. these intersect for a reason. All right, so monthly payment. Is there a monthly payment on a transferred account? If there is, it is a violation. If it is, it's inaccurate. If it is, has to be removed, okay? So what you're looking for is when company A sells the account or transfers it to company B. Company B is the one that should be reporting this information, okay? If company A is still reporting it even though it is transferred or sold, that is now a violation and it has to be removed. Same with past due. Is there a past due? Is there a balance? That's why there's an arrow going down from balance. If there is, it has to be removed, okay? So monthly payment on a closed account and monthly payment on a collection. Now, past due on a collection. Is there a past due on a collection? If there is, it has to be removed, all right? So there's so much more that I could be telling you right now, but I've gone over this in my videos. This is just to get your mind turning and going past this little roadblock that you come to. It's kind of like writer's block, right? Like the information's there, you just don't know how to access it. You feel like you're stuck. Sometimes you just need to step back and look at the, grand picture. You need to look at the full thing and say, hey, you know what? This was right in front of my face the entire time and I just didn't see it, okay? So high balance. If we're looking at the high balance, is the high balance less than the balance? If it is, that needs to be removed. High balance means the highest the balance has ever been on that account. So if the balance is higher than the high balance, how does that make any sense? Because the high balance should be higher, it should be either greater than or equal to the balance, right? Okay, open date. That is really a fallback, but if it's inaccurate, has to be removed, definitely way down on the hierarchy, all right? And then date updated and date reported. Now, a lot of the questions that I get in the comments on YouTube is, what is the date updated? Is it the same as the date reported, date last reported? Yes, it is, okay? This is the date when the bureaus said, oh, this account is verified as accurate. Okay, well, if you go back and look at the webinar number 3, you're going to see that we go into why this works and how it should be used. Okay, so if you are interested in finding out because it actually is relevant to your situation, then go and click on the link down in the description and you can find out how to use that yourself. All right, so we have all of these things to use for just one account. So if you have multiple accounts, if you have a mix of accounts, it doesn't matter. Every single account has 17 things that you can use to dispute. And within those 17 things, each and every single one of them has an additional 5 within each of them, okay? So you have like limitless opportunities to get these things removed. So stop limiting yourself, okay? Say with me, I am a factual disputer, all right? That means that you are not going to settle for templates. You are not going to settle for the bureaus telling you that these things are verified as accurate when you know for a fact, you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that there is no real investigation, okay? So if you want to let eOscar or whatever they're using electronically to, decide your future and your credit and your financial status and all of that, then that's up to you. But if you want to get your results, then this is what you need to be looking at. If you want to get your results and you want to move on with your life and you want to just say, you know what, I did have bad credit or I did have credit issues, but that was 5 years ago, then you need to get serious about this stuff, okay? So as always, if you need help, if you don't want to do this yourself, if you're lazy, if you don't have the time, if it's just something that's just not your forte, that's totally cool. Go and click on the link down in the description and I will see how I can help you, all right? So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.